Oh my God.
Welcome back to Casey Urban Farm. We're going to show you a little bit of what our afternoon looks like. Thanks for watching. So this is how my ADD mind or ADHD mind works. Yeah, it's kind of wobbly.
Well, it's a swinger.
So this morning I looked at it and I thought I want to stain it and have it match everything else. So I put it on the island and I was going to stain it. And then there's some staple holes in it. And so I thought, oh, well, I should probably fill those holes in first.
I made a front and back.
You did?
I did.
Yeah.
This is the back and this is the front.
Yes, it is.
And I have no idea why I did that.
Maybe the way it sat in the room against the wall.
Or it could have been the scrap I had to work with.
That could be too.
All right. Well, I got this.
So I was going to stain it. And then I decided that I needed to fill in holes before I stained it. But all I had was wood glue. But then I couldn't get the cap off the wood glue. I needed to put some screws in it to sturdy it up. But to put the screws in it, I had to walk out and get the drill bits to pre-drill. But I couldn't do any of that because I couldn't get the cap open on the glue.
Pre-drill because it's so small of wood, it probably will split out if you try to just put the screw in.
And all I wanted to do was just put stain on it, which, as I was just telling Ron, was do A and then you're done. But it was more than that. I had to do B, C, D, and E to get back to A, and I couldn't open the freaking glue. So Ron came in from work, and now he's going to do it for me so then I can stain it.
Yep. I'm going to go get a drill bit.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
And I appreciate it.
It's all about the frozen pizza.
That frozen pizza is in the toaster oven. It is a minute and 26 seconds to go. Once the little table is all stained and polyurethane, then I'm going to put it in the living room to have next to the rocking chair. We might like this so much next to the rocking chair that it just stays there.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, so that you guys have a little table when you're sitting in the rocking chair.
From me listening to you, I thought you were going to be out there in the game room in your office.
No, no, this is for in the living room.
That's different.
Oh, when you or my mom sit in the rocking chair to talk to me when I'm sitting on the couch, you guys don't have any place to set your coffee down at, or...
You're not your victim.
And then when Samantha was over visiting, and she brought chai teas, she didn't have any place to set her chai tea down at.
When did she come over?
Right after my first surgery, when she brought the chai tea and the...
And she hasn't been back since.
No, she's been back since. Thank you.
Where are we going with this? Wow.
I was afraid of that.
Did you see the smoke?
I did. Is it our island is lopsided? It slopes like this.
You could just accept it for who it is.
I do. I totally accept it.
That's your mentality. Shit is not looking good for me.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean shit's not looking good for you?
Well, I've had it around this long, and now I gotta make it better. Better with time.
None of us are, Ron. We're all perfect for each other.
Wow, look at that. I mean, we're done. I got that little cut on the tip of my finger, and where do I want to put the freaking glue? Right in my cut.
That might actually be a good thing. It'd be like super glue, super gluing it shut.
I hear people eat it, but I don't. It's not super glue.
In our house, we use super glue. Skin glue is what they call it when you're at the hospital, but we use actual super glue. Yeah,
That's
then,
just like, I guess maybe that's why I have that little cut. That's one of my favorite fingers.
oh, Ron, you crack me up. Oh, I might have burned your pizza a little bit.
What did I do?
You crack me up.
Oh.
And then I said I might have burned your
Damn,
pizza a little bit.
Man, I need to do something about that. So I've never done this before.
You usually use wood filler, right?
Bondo.
Bondo, okay, wood filler. Well, you can make your own wood filler with wood glue and sawdust. But I'm not going out and getting sawdust, which I do have a box of for pine sawdust out there. But
And we have a table saw with a pile up.
and we do, yeah.
Because I didn't clean up after myself.
But I figured that this, because they're just little tiny staple punctures, and it doesn't need to be anywhere else other than on the top shelf, just to,
Oh, this is it? I'm done when I'm done with the top?
yeah, I just wanted the top shelf to look nice. That was it.
If I know,
Unless
I'd
you-
have been done by now.
Oh.
I've been playing with it.
My gosh. Unless you want to do the neck, no.
No.
No, that was it.
Definitely.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Christina.
You were gonna laugh at the way I'm leaning on the island and on the pantry to hold myself upright. It hurts to hold the phone up. I'm such a dork.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want it might define your age or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're in pain.
I'm fine. I'm just, my arm's a little shaky. And I'm gonna edit all of this out. Is the staple visible? Mostly not.
Well, the staples aren't visible.
Yeah, that's all that I wanted done.
You know,
Was it just a little covering on the staple?
But the glue's going to dry clear, so you're going to see the staple through the glue now. I thought I'd throw that at you. Think about it.
The glue expands a little bit. It creates a film. Like when it dries, it
When
kind
you
of...
said that, and I'm not thinking about one of the moonshine bottles, but I saw this triple X when you said film.
Oh, triplet. Oh my gosh. We are a family-friendly channel here, not triple X, Ronald.
That's why I said I did not mean moonshine.
I thought you weren't going to do the bottom shelf.
What?
I thought you weren't going to do the bottom shelf.
I thought you dared me, didn't you?
No.
Oh. It's like, okay, my boss, he brought this trailer to work today to load up all the scrap metal. And the last time he brought it, I mean, we got scrap metal, I mean heavy. And he like, well, I dare you to crush my trailer. You ain't gonna crush my trailer. I don't care how much ton weight you put on that trailer, it doesn't matter. So I put the heaviest ass boxes right on the tongue. And then we had more heavy boxes. Then I put the light boxes right over the wheels. I'm really fucking with them at this point. Okay, so I put the heavy boxes on the tongue, light boxes over the wheels, and then we have more heavy boxes. I put those on the back of the trailer. You know, to kind of balance out the heavy tongue weight.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, why did it take him an hour and a half to go to the scrap yard that's like a half a mile away? He said, hey, I had no way of getting a hold of you.
Did he not have his phone?
Well, he either took the phone out of his pocket or he took my number out of his phone. Your dog is barking at me, man. That's Lucy's way of saying, give me chicken.
She's waiting for her treats. Hi, baby. Dad, he'll be here in a minute to get you some treats. Just give him a minute. She's got her baby, and she's all settled on the couch. She's waiting for Dad to bring her a treat. I'm not the carpenter. Don't ask me.
I don't know what magnetism have to do with carpentry.
I don't know.
And those are drywall screws, not wood screws.
I couldn't even get the cap off the glue, Ron.
I went like this.
Oh, ugh, gross. I'm not going to put my teeth on it like that.
All right.
She's trying to get your attention. Well, she knows that there's 2 brand new rotisserie chickens in there that Mom
And
got
I call
from.
her Lucy Fur because her name is Lucy and she has fur.
Yes. Perfect. And then I'm going to stain it to match. It's going to be this color to match the island.
You can edit out whatever you want.
Oh my gosh.
I say what I say, and I said what I said.
I think we're going to have to start a Patreon and have all of the inappropriate things that Ron says on it.
First of all, you need to have some kind of a book so I can get to know all these new names that you make up. I have to go somewhere and come on, let's go in there.
Thank you for joining us as we show what a typical afternoon is like after I have had an ADHD moment. Ron comes in from work and decides to try and fix whatever it is that I need fixed because my scattered brain has me going in a million different directions. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Come back.